Hi Cancer, this is Char with Ariana Stark with your forecast for the month of January 2026. This is the new year, so I wish you all a happy new year. Thank you for your support in this journey. I will use the Ideal Tarot, Divine Messages Oracle, Love Oracle, amongst other decks for your reading this month. As you are all aware, for personalized readings as well as for deck purchase, feel free to reach us at the email address given below. Let's just get down to your reading, Cancer. The overall energy from the Ideal Tarot is the Four of Pentacles. Possibly many of you are going to be thinking or pondering over money matters. Finances or financial issues could be something which is going to keep you busy. Maybe you think you're hard up on cash or you need to take a loan. Even on the work front, people around you, colleagues may not be systematic, so slow progress is on the cards. This is the overall energy, This tortoise moves slowly, so opportunities which will also come your way may not be to your liking. Bookkeeping, banking work will be a priority in January. The final days of December stepping into January is the Ace of Cups. This talks about new beginnings. Maybe you were also someone who needed to weigh your words carefully because, speaking out of turn or ego clashes may have arisen in those final days. Your dues had also come in, so financial transactions, financial gains were there for many of you. Your schedule may have also been disrupted. Sometimes, planned work is cancelled and that could have also resulted in pending work. Maybe you needed to focus because there were errors in your work. Obstacles to overcome this month or the challenges. I do have the Empress card. Now, the Empress is a very motherly figure. She is very nurturing. She is very giving. She is very social. She cares about everybody around her. But this is in the challenge position. So maybe you don't want to socialize. Maybe money matters or lack of money and finances is bothering you so much that you want to keep to yourself. Perhaps you should focus on your friendships. Well, I do have the Nine of Wands also in the challenge position. So this person is deep in thought, contemplating over what to do. Maybe you're going to be undecided. You need to realize that everything cannot fall in place immediately, that you have to be patient. You also need to cooperate with others. Maybe you should also focus on a side hustle. That could be a money-making venture in the long run, even if you don't get the rewards immediately. Tension could also mount as strange people could want to return to your life and you don't want anything to do with them. Maybe you are so withdrawn that you want to keep away from such people. You could also be tentative about starting something new this month, but give it a shot because there's no harm in not trying. Technical issues, gadgets may not be available. That is why there could be delays. Try not to overreact. Meditation is the key if you want to maintain your composure. Things do look up in the first 10 days of January. I do have the Ten of Pentacles. This means that you're going to make some gains. I think you should compromise once again. Also, ink those deals quickly because opportunities don't come twice. Someone could definitely bother you, so let bygones be bygones. You should focus on what is important to you rather than what other people say. Promote yourself. Focus on building on your relationships, networking. You will certainly benefit due to recommendation. Maybe clients will also recommend you to new faces. Outstation work offers will also be lined up for Cancerians this time. The next 10 days, that is 11th to 20th January, is the King of Cups. You could be dealing with a healer, medical professional, or even a lawyer at this time. Look into important documents. Official paperwork is going to be a priority. You should always follow your instinct, Cancerians, because ignoring it could be impractical and imprudent. Perhaps you also need to find alternatives to problems that are there. Sometimes we think plan A is going to be the way forward, but you have to look for other methods and ways even if you don't want to. You may feel that there's lack of support from your loved ones. That is why it could be a challenge with that nine of wands also in the influence position. Maybe they think that your ideas will not amount to anything. That is why you will wonder whether people around you are as supportive as you would have liked. You're also dealing with a crafty and manipulative figure in these days, so be careful. Incidentally, I'm also picking up that outsiders may be forthcoming when it comes to assisting you. You will get that chance to move from one task to the other because you're going to be very driven. I think you also need to be careful of your agents or those who are working with you, as they could be pocketing more. The final days of the month, that is 21st to 31st January, is the Hierophant. Insight is certainly on the cards here. Past life issues also need to be addressed. Maybe you think there are blockages in your life. You could also be having vivid dreams. This is also the time when you're going to be overworked and irritable. Secrets could also come out in the open. Maybe someone is also going to blow the whistle on your secret romance. In By the way, you should also seek favors from those in authority, as they could help you out, but then you also understand that you have to return the favor. I do have checks and balances, great karmic board from the Divine Messages Oracle, which means that karmic rewards and punishments are very likely in the month of January. What you sow, what you reap. So it is important for you to do the right things. Lenormand also talks about an important man in your life, and there's confusion with respect to this man. Maybe you should focus on clearing the air with respect to issues that are bothering you. Again, this also talks about your shifting emotions, because the waxing and waning moon talks about the same. You could be temperamental, mood swings are likely. You also need to think 10 times when it comes to important decisions with respect to your career or finances. Even your relationships could be something which could bother you, Cancerians. Maybe the person you're dealing with is not wearing his heart on his sleeve. That is why you feel he is unresponsive, or that you feel that it's a dead end, or this relationship is a complete challenge. Though you do have marriage on your mind with the Hierophant, you do want to cement the relationship. Some of you could also be dealing with a promiscuous partner here. There could be other attractions for you as well. So think whether you want to go ahead with another relationship, or whether you want to be truthful to your partner. Infidelity is certainly a factor that Cancerians will have to deal with in January. Maybe you're also dealing with your husband or spouse who is quite suspicious this month. Passion, anger, courage has also come up, so you need to keep your chin up. Again, the color red is prominent in your reading. You should also channel your energies to doing the right things. Anger management is something which could also be beneficial for Cancerians. I also have this card, I'm finally feeling the consequences of my actions. So one of you could be remorseful here. Maybe there's been a mistake, a slip up, maybe because of infidelity. Maybe there's been misunderstanding, miscommunication, which is affecting your relationship. So you need to let bygones be bygones. You need to blow the pipe of peace, because revenge isn't love. Forgiveness heals any relationship. The last card in this reading is Ask Your Body for a Message, says Archangel Raphael. I think you should listen or pay attention to the signs your body is giving you. Sometimes we ignore it, sometimes we brush it under the carpet, but it would be wise for you to listen. Maybe you're also going to need a medical checkup this month, with that King of Cups also coming up in your readings. or timely medical intervention is going to be the key for Cancerians in January 2026. I hope Cancerians you liked your reading. This is Star with Ariana Stark. Do give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye. Till the next time.